UrBaN and the BoX.
Hi.
Wow, come back. So JeN, UrBaN, and the BoX.
Stop that.
Okay.
Well, BoX is very excited.
Oh, is that the BoX?
There you go.
Here, come sit down.
Right
Let's just have a little, powwow over
Whatever.
there. So wow, guys, repeat offenders. We always are happy to have you come back and visit
Good
us.
to see you.
You too, cute as ever.
Cute as ever.
So what's going on? You have a big thing going on, don't you?
Oh, hi.
We do.
Don't
We
you
have
always?
we try to always have something going on.
Yeah, so what's going on?
Right now we're doing a Kickstarter campaign.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So have you ever done one of these before?
No. They're very daunting.
I know.
Nothing quite like asking everyone you know for
Friends and
several
family.
$1,000.
It's a tough thing, but what else are you gonna do? You gotta try it at least once, right?
It's the industry's.
Yeah, and at least we can do that now.
Yeah,
it used
you're
to be
allowed.
like when you wanted to make a record and you didn't have a whole lot of money, it was just sort of like, well, I guess we'll just have to wait then. So now there's like a nice website that's like, look, we're credible. Ask all your friends and family for money by means of us.
Because everything's do it yourself now anyway.
It is, and I don't think it's really, like, I was kind of like hesitant to do it for a long time because of the whole like asking for money thing. But then, as our smart manager pointed out, which is why I guess artists have to have business people, it's like you're not really asking for money because you get stuff. Like if you pledge, you get stuff. So you're really like pre-buying cool stuff like the album that we need to record.
So wait, I'm curious to know your perks. Now my memory that forgets everything, I'm almost remembering some of your skeletons. And does anybody get like you as a perk? Because I think you'd be a fun date, you know?
Well, actually, it's funny that you say that.
Did I zone in on something?
One of the perks actually is a night out on the town with JeN, UrBaN, and
I
BoX.
kind of had a feeling. And do they get to do the deed with you? Like, is that part of the date?
Are you asking me if I'm a hooker?
I'm not, but I mean for Kickstarter. Come on.
Kickstarter, it's a good tagline.
Is it a maybe? Like, does it
It's a maybe. I mean,
depend on who's
anyone that goes
How much do you have to give to get a date with this gorgeous blonde bombshell?
That was,
I think it's a double date. I think
we both come along, yeah.
Oh, that's safe then. So then you can like protect the other.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, really?
That might be even more dangerous.
Is that right?
Possibly.
It really depends.
Yeah, it depends who the date is, though, right?
It depends.
And the
It's
date.
not guaranteed. It's not in the price.
So wait, is
Yeah,
it
there's no
one
dating
person that
contract.
goes out with both of you, or is it two people that go out with both of you?
I guess if they split the cost, like if they
How much is
together,
it? How much is the
$750.
$750 is the donation.
$750, and you get to go out with these two.
Another thing.
Now that's a deal.
It is a deal. We'll pay.
It is a deal. I
Do you
know.
accept travelers?
We pay. Yes.
You accept travelers checks?
We accept anything Kickstarter
Yeah,
will
my pet.
accept.
Pretty much.
Oh, I love you.
Now, which one would you go out with?
With the blonde here.
I would-
No offense.
No, not taken whatsoever. None taken at all. I'm sure we could rustle up another date somewhere.
We'll find it.
We're just going to need a couple $750.
Well, you could have real come.
Oh, that's perfect. I would love to be your date.
Oh, that would be
great.
fun.
Yes, that would be perfect. That would be perfect.
Write the check.
Right.
I'll be right back.
That's what I'm going to write.
Actually, you're not even charged till the end, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you just need to pledge, and then
You need to pledge,
Yeah.
and
Well,
then
with
if
Kickstarter,
we
you
win,
have
you
to
get
make
charged.
the whole thing, or
Yeah.
and then they let you take
And then
money.
they take
Yeah.
everyone's money, and we get it.
So if you don't meet your quota, you don't get anything. See,
Which is funny, we're
Indiegogo
really
is
thinking
different.
about that.
Indiegogo, you get to keep whatever you make.
Yeah, and
Why
we
is
looked
it?
at it, and it wasn't like we think this is better, this is worse. It was just kind of like, for us, like, you know, my old, I don't want to offend my family, but like people know the Kickstarter name, which was kind of our end deciding factor. It wasn't really like, I actually liked the Indiegogo.
What's your goal?
15,000.
Okay.
15,000
Yeah.
American dollars.
Now,
And that's for the album and the tour.
And we
So-
could actually, our manager laid out our budget for us, which is what
Oh,
we
you're so
actually
lucky to have
decided
a manager.
No.
She's been with you for a long time.
We actually got to take a look at
Our
some
manager,
numbers.
Rachel,
Yes,
It
there she
really
is.
means, it changes everything, because
It
somebody
helps
can be
a
objective,
lot.
not an airhead fucking artist. Like,
Right. Oh, no, I'd be like, let's just ask for 1,000. I don't know.
yeah, we'll give away everything anyway.
So we laid it out.
Give it for free.
I actually gave $1 to you guys today.
Thank you.
So can I make the check for $749?
I think we could probably consolidate
Because I
that.
actually did.
I think it would be
you.
I'm
great.
happy to contribute to
Thank you, that's awesome, thank you, that's awesome.
Yeah, my pleasure. Really.
No, we'll take it because if 15,000 people give us $1, then we meet our goal.
Exactly.
There you
That's awesome.
go.
So they
Yeah,
do.
thank you very
Yes.
much, that's great.
And-
But yes, we'll take the other 749.
But yeah, we laid it out. It was sort of like the record and the tour and all that stuff. And the record and the tour are also part of some of the prizes that we have. All of the affordable rings of the Kickstarter prizes involve
Right.
a copy of the album. So it's sort of like Jen said, we're kind
And we're
of
actually going to
pre-selling
make
the
an
album. And we have it's an album now.
Art.
It's like, it's not even, like she's grown substantially.
I mean,
Isn't
we're
that
going to
wonderful?
give you like a CD, not
Oh,
just
yeah.
MP3s that you put on iTunes. Like, we're going to make, you know, the
A physical CD.
We still believe in actual
This is the
physical
old one.
touch.
See, so we had like some cool art on that one. But
Yes. I remember. I have that one.
and different haircuts.
I love that one.
I'm
Yeah.
not blonde.
And I was
But
not
you're cute
groomed.
blonde.
Thank you.
Yeah, it suits
It was a
you.
little fluffy.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like
Do
it.
you like it?
I do. I
like
love it. I love it.
I
My
like it a lot.
fiance hated it for a long time.
And it's such a good primer for when you add color.
right?
Yeah,
Yes,
I always think
exactly.
of blonde as like, painting the wall white and then adding the color,
Yeah. Totally.
It's
and I'm
perfect for
obsessed
that.
with pink, so it was like, oh my god, I can have cotton candy pink, not just hot pink.
Oh, do you like Amanda Lepore?
I do.
She's got that song Cotton Candy.
I love that song. I saw her do it live.
It's so good. I
Yeah,
love it.
it's
It came
really
on that
good.
shuffle the other day. I was like, yay!
Yeah.
I know.
Have you ever touched her breasts?
She was a guest on the show.
They're
We're so
amazing.
grateful.
Nice.
Well,
yeah, you
yeah.
have to love her.
That's
you just have to
amazing.
love
Yeah, she's
her. She's like a
amazing.
superhero.
I know. She is a superhero.
Really big.
I know. She is a literal doll. I mean,
Yeah.
in the flesh.
She is.
Yeah.
You know, I used to work out at New York Sports Club, and I shouldn't even tell the world she works out there. They're gonna go
Oh, well,
stop
she
her.
works out
There are
like
many
a lot.
locations.
She works
Cute.
out there, and I used to always see her, and she always had the cutest workout outfit.
Of
Oh,
course.
she did.
And I was like, oh god, what?
Just to be
Not
her
only
for a
are her
day.
boobs so much better than mine, but now she's got to have this cute outfit.
And looks adorable.
At the gym, she looks amazing at the gym.
Does she sweat?
No.
No, she does.
Cute outfit, perfect hair, like amazing. She's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
All right, so now let's get down to the nitty gritty with you guys. It is Strawberry Day and Kahlua Day, so
Oh,
we
boy.
dip the strawberry into the Kahlua, and we need to get a skeleton from your closet.
Yeah, the double
Ow.
skeletons today, right?
Yeah. Who's first? You had good ones.
Where's the
I
really?
still am.
I don't even remember. what
I
already
just
tried
remember
to.
one specifically.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Can I redo that one?
Do you remember what
No.
it was? I'm not telling.
It was probably sexual.
It was. Kind of. Well, it was. I mean, you had to have sex to do it.
I don't even know my own skeleton.
This is an
That's so
interesting game of
bad.
20 questions. coming
Right?
up at the
It's
end
not
of the day.
sexual unless there's fornication involved.
Right. No, there's
Yeah, are we talking Old Testament or New Testament? Like, let's see.
Does it matter?
All right.
Oh.
Who's first?
Alan, do you have?
Well, yeah, I always just did something like really dorky stuff because like
Yeah,
my parents
like
are
yours.
watching.
Those are
I like
cute.
that. I guess this time the skeleton, one of my deepest and darkest secrets is that I am one of the few people that you know who has never learned to ride a bicycle. And JeN
Oh,
will tell you
that's
this.
not true. Well, that is
It is true.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in the D.C. area, but both of my parents grew up in an urban area, and so they were just hoofing it from, age hoof.
So are you the urban and JeN urban?
Well, we're both the urban, I think, aren't we? Well, she's the
Yeah.
actual urban, like that's her actual name. Like I just.
Well,
Well, it is for the purposes of this telecast.
Yeah, and it's the purpose for me. That's all I know you as.
Yeah.
So it just was one of those things that
But
I
you said
just.
the word urban. So like when you say the word urban,
They lived.
you know,
My
like,
father grew up in Washington, and my mother grew up in Philadelphia, and they was like
I lived
right
in both of
downtown.
those cities.
Wait, so there's no bicycles in Washington?
There are, but at the time,
I don't,
you know
I
what?
don't understand
Well,
that.
my kids are city kids. They do not ride bikes.
Well, so if you're really able to walk everywhere,
I
in a suburban
know.
set, it's sort of like if you actually have distance to travel, that's when you learn how to ride a
Well,
bicycle.
now
You're
I
going to
go
your
to
friend's
school
house,
in
which is
Ohio,
actually
she
like
now
6
learns
miles
that.
away.
Now the good news is
My
they're
other
building
one
bike
graduated
paths
college.
around the entire city. So you have the opportunity now.
Well, finally, we don't all have to worry about our bicycling friends getting
Okay, so
mowed
take the
down.
strawberry and dip it in the
Thank you.
Kahlua.
That's like
Although,
the cleanest skeleton.
I know you know that's how I like to do
These
my
aren't
skeletons in the
skeletons,
closet.
these are just like,
Yeah, but anybody that wears a
You didn't say-
hand
oh, but
thing
look at
like
that
that, who
strawberry.
knows?
Tunnel?
Dip in
That
the
carpal
Kahlua.
tunnel thing?
It's not. It just is
leather
it's a knuckle
cup.
protector.
Did
yeah.
you dip it?
I didn't yet. Okay, here I go.
I know. I have to put my foot down somewhere.
What can I?
Dip that.
Dip it.
Yeah.
their date's gonna be interesting.
Ah,
Very aggressive.
you think?
Yeah. Alan's a bot. Are you a bottom or a top? I have to always make it sexual.
There you go.
Sorry, Alan's parents.
We'll find that out later.
Switch.
Next episode.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Since I don't remember my old skeletons. God,
New one.
new one. I don't know. I think last time I was like, well, what is a skeleton in the closet? Something you don't tell people, right?
Well, it can be open. I don't really care. It's not, it doesn't have to be a secret. It's just some silly little story.
A silly story.
Yeah. A little bit of trouble. something your mother might not know?
See, that's the problem. My mom knows everything.
So she could know. So what's the last thing you told your mother that you didn't tell him?
Alan, he definitely knows everything. I'm like an open book.
That's
well,
okay.
Here's the thing. Well, see, I spill it all on stage too. Like I'm always like,
Well, that's what
off
artists
of
do,
right?
of course.
So I'm kind of like, what don't people know? I don't know. I can't think of one.
Maybe like a teaser or
Did you
something
ever?
for the show.
Did you ever?
Can we play I Never? Like that I Never game? I suck at that. I've done it all. So you can ask me and I'll tell you the truth.
Did you ever climb out of a window?
Oh my God, yeah.
And why? Why?
Okay, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Just get it
When
kickstarted.
I was a teenager, I used to call this DJ, this radio DJ, right? Because I thought he sounded really cute on the phone. I was like 14. So I would call him, his name was Christopher Care. And I'd be like, hi Chris, it's Jen. And I'd request a song. And he'd be like, oh, stay on the line. And he would like talk to me. Like after he was off.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's his skeleton actually. So I was like, oh, so one night he was like, you want to hang out after work? Like I'm getting off at the DJ station, and he was like a grown up, and I was like 14.
Ooh.
And it was like 1 a.m. So I was like on my like phone, like I had one of those phones shaped in like the shape of lips, like when phones actually had like phones like that plug in. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll meet you. So I lied to him. I told him I was 18. And I climbed out my window and I met him at the playground.
Whoa.
So wrong.
That was totally not a clue for him either at that.
No, I thought, meet me at the playground.
That's
Hello.
totally reasonable. Totally
I supposed to
reasonable.
give it away that I'm not of age. Creepy guy.
Wasn't
Anyway,
even like a
we did
7-Eleven
this like
party
multiple
or something.
times. Like I would climb out my window when he got off work, and I would meet him in the playground. We'd like make out, and we were like pseudo dating. It was weird, but it was like that was our date. Like I'd sneak out, and we'd go make out in the playground or in his car.
Where was
like
this?
Chico, California.
Wow,
Yeah.
Chico.
Yeah, Chico's
Chico.
crazy. So eventually, though, this is the end of the story. It's kind of sad. Eventually, he had like his like sister's cousin, little best friend. Somehow he found out from this girl at my junior high school that I was not 18. That I was only 14, and he was like, hey, he was like, I cannot see you anymore. I can't believe you lied to me.
Of course,
And I
naturally
think
it
he
was your
even said
fault.
something ridiculous, like if you would have told me you were 14, it would have been okay. But since you
Which
lied,
is-
like it's unethical, and I was like, okay.
Okay.
I was 14. I was
Did he ever give you
heartbroken.
free tickets for a concert?
No, nothing. I got nothing.
Not
Just
even
made
a
out in his
t-shirt, a
car.
bumper sticker, or nothing for
Take a
us.
strawberry. So what's the Kickstarter account?
That's Kickstarter.com. Yeah, just go to JeUATB.com. That's our base website, and there's
If
a
you
big
go to the
old banner on
website,
the
you
top.
can get
Yeah.
to the Kickstarter on
And
the
if you
site.
just Google
JeN,
JeN, UrBaN, and the BoX,
You can do that too.
you'll
Yeah.
find it. So,
You can look us up
and
on
what's the
Facebook.
deadline? When does the Kickstarter end?
We have 16 more days, right? March 16th.
March 16th.
That's
Yeah.
the date.
The heat is on, kids.
What is
Oh
that?
no, that's a Saturday. I'm playing that night in London. I go to
Ooh.
London for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's
Oh
good.
my
I like
God,
that.
for our third Rew-who out of London, and
That's awesome.
Wow.
we're doing that on St. Patrick's Day, so you can tune in and watch.
I love that.
It's gonna
Hey.
be 4 hours long.
And you're performing and
I'm
doing interviews?
performing the 15th, 16th, and 18th at 12 Bar. I just found out today the Wheelbarrow and the Dublin Castle, and then the 17th, right in the middle, is the Rew-who at the Trinity, which is hosted every
awesome.
time so far. So yeah.
Yay.
It's like
That's
fun.
pretty
Great.
great.
Yeah.
And then I'll be here both Wednesdays because London is Thursday to Tuesday, so we can't miss autos ever.
Sure.
Oh, you're the best.
Oh no, autos is the
Love you.
best.
Who did we meet? Oh, we were on tour and we met a promoter in Bridgeport.
Oh,
Oh, right. Of course,
And he
yes.
said, I was like, you remind me, isn't this weird? I was like, you remind me of this friend, Rue, from New York.
Oh no.
Not in a bad way, but because like No, you're much more.
No, I love him. He's awesome.
amazing, right? Just because
he supports
some
Cindy.
people, right, are just so dedicated to their
Yeah, he's
music
really good
scene
like that.
and like pushing new artists.
We love him.
And
for
have
sure.
such amazing like characters. You
Yeah,
know, like, I just
he's
feel
great.
like
He's been on the show a bunch of times.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
So just in the way that you guys support your community and like just
Yeah, I
continue
love
to
him. He's a great guy.
that reminded me of
So
you.
last shout outs. What is it? Jen Urban in the Box.
Generated in the Box, JUATV.com. Look us up on Facebook. Check out our Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Lots of prizes for you.
We have
And
good
share it
stuff.
with
And then you can go on a date.
Yeah, you can go on a date.
Yeah.
Checks.
That's what we do.
We
We
want to
Congratulations
shout out-
on your engagement.
Oh, thank you.
That's awesome.
We're not engaged to each
She's
other.
engaged too. That's okay.
Misunderstood, Matt.
But thank you. I'll take congratulations on my future engagement.
In general.
To whoever that may be.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want to say one last
Yeah, I
one?
wanted to shout out to my fiance who lets me date other random people for money. It's really great.
There you go. Everybody needs one of him.
What a guy.
Exactly. Thank you guys so much. Come back anytime.
Yeah, having us.
Come back. We got more still on this farewell to February. All right.
Last night I tried to sleep so hard.